Okay, so now what I want to do is teach you how to make in VisualBasic a talking program that will speak a user's input. So you need VisualBasic. Of course, I'm using 2010 Express. Pretty standard stuff. So now open it and then File, New Project. Has to be a Windows Forms application. So now this is our form. Make it any size you want. I'm going to go through some properties real quick. Text, speak. Okay. Let's see. Now, I don't want them to be able to maximize it, so I'm going to change that to false because it doesn't have to be big. You can change the icon. And name form 1. I'll keep it at that. Okay, so now that we have that, let's get started with the code and dragging in our elements. So I'm going to take a rich text box, put it right in the middle like that, leave some space for the buttons. So now click on it, name, and I like to abbreviate things, so txt box 1. So now that we have that, we're going to create a button. 2 buttons actually. One for speak and one for exit. If you don't want to make an exit button, that's completely okay. There's an X out button at the top. So now make sure these are centered. They look about centered. So now the first one, I'm going to name it BTN1. And then it's text. We would want to change, where is that? We want to change the text to speak. Right here. Speak. So now if you're new to VisualBasic, I'm going to have a video on like getting started in a series, but here I just want to show you how to make your computer speak. So now this button's name is speak. So now this button is going to be exit. Oops. Exit. And then BTN2. BTN2. So now that we have everything laid out, when we click on this button, we want this code. Now, I don't have this memorized, but I will soon. It is dim SAPI. SAPI equals CreateObject, sapi.spvoice, SAPI.Speak, and then we need our text box, which was txt box 1. And then text. And then, so what this code is pretty much doing is when we click button 1, which will be the action, that action will make it so it speaks what's in our text box. Pretty simple. So now on our exit, we just want to type in end. That is a command. Very basic. So now I'd say we're about done, actually. If we save this and then start debugging and run, we have this. So now if I were to type
please comment, like, and sub.
We can hear that it speaks it. So now if does our exit button work? We can't maximize it. Okay, so now that has all the features I want. You can add anything else that you would like. This is just the raw essentials of how to make a speaking program. So now I hope that you learned something. If it did help you, it kind of helps me out if you were to share this video. That's all the time I have for today. I hope you learned something.